Back in 2009, Louis Walsh and Kian Egan's new band Wonderland had their first ever session with a professional photographer.
The first photo shoot really was just for experience for the girls, and basically it was just a case of kind of like take some photographs, let them see it back, let them see what they like, what they don't like, you know, and to learn. And, you know, we used one of the photographs on the Westlife tour. It was a great picture.
10 months later, the record company needs a set of photos for Wonderland's official launch and album cover. These are images that will stay with them forever, so it's vital to get them spot on.
I suppose the right photograph and the right look is very important. People might buy into them on the strength of the first photograph. In fact, it's probably more important with a girl band because they have to look great, otherwise it doesn't work.
The creative team at the record company have got together and selected a photographer who's worked with Pixie Lott, Cheryl Cole and Westlife.
She kind of builds a stage and a set, or she did that with Westlife, and I expect her to just totally make this band amazing.
For such an important shoot, it's vital that the girls have the perfect look. Getting the styling just right has been an issue in the past.
The image it's getting better. It's not 100% yet.
So the girls have come for another styling session to help finalise the clothes that will suit them and the music perfectly.
We're all feeling very, very special with all the clothes in here. We're loving trying everything on. We've got 5 looks now, so I think we're going to try and do another 2 more.
Launching a girl band is a big operation. The photographers are just part of a huge team all working to make the Wonderland project a success.
There's a serious amount of people working on this band behind the scenes. You've got people from the A&R team, who are the guys who choose the songs, all the way down to the marketing guy, to the girl who does the TV, the girl who does the press. I mean, there's a team of like 25, 30 people.
It's the day of the photo shoot, and that means an early start for the creative team and the girls.
We're very excited. There's a mad buzz in the apartment.
There's a crew of over 20 working behind the lens to create the images that will launch the band. A photo shoot of this scale is a new experience for Wonderland. It's down to the girls to make sure it's a success.
There's an element of pressure on them because obviously photographic shoots are eye-wateringly expensive, and you do have to make sure that you've nailed it.
It's going to be a demanding day. The girls will be photographed individually and as a group in 5 different setups over 13 hours.
Basically, what we're going to do is go straight into hair and makeup, and there's 5 hair and makeup people, so there's somebody for everybody.
We didn't really sleep last night. We were kind of up till like 3 in the morning. I could hear the girls giggling in the room next door.
Jodie has done photo shoots before, but she's feeling a bit rusty.
About 5 years since I've done a proper shoot, so I think I've forgotten how to do it.
The photographer starts with single shots of Casey and Jodie. With so much to get through in one day, there's no time for the girls to learn on the job. They've got to get it right first time.
To come away without something that's amazing would be a big disappointment for everybody. Everybody is expecting to get that shot today, so it's very important.
Sharon is up next. She's a novice to shoots like this and is finding the whole experience a bit daunting.
It's really weird waking up in the morning and going in and getting your photo taken and having all these people around you, like hair, makeup, camera crew. It's kind of like, everyone turn around now and I'll do me pose quickly and that'll be it. This is part of the dream that we want to be in, so we've got to get used to it.
A few days ago, when Sharon saw herself on camera, she wasn't happy with her performance. If today's going to be a success, it's important that she and the whole band exude confidence.
They've got to feel happy in themselves, you know, before they can look down a camera lens and give off the image that, you know, that they're trying to portray, which is like, you know, a very happy, relaxed, natural atmosphere.
Yeah, I'm a little bit terrified, I'm not going to lie, but it's all new to us and you kind of don't really know what way to hold your body or hold your face or whatever. So some of the girls have gone before me, so it's good that I'm not the first one up, because I think I'd probably just collapse on the floor and want to die.
Karina's doing her best to hide her nerves, but sometimes it's impossible.
Just kind of get this little, it's not even a rash, it's just like I get a bit red when I'm nervous, and I actually never realised I got a
And then Jodie just pointed out, she was like, look at you, you're getting a rash. I was like, oh, I didn't even realise I was nervous. I'd say Lee is probably most nervous. She kind of had like a few little nerves last night, and we were trying to calm her down, and we were just saying, you know, it's not that big a deal. It's nothing to be like too worried about. And there's people here to help us the whole way through it as well, so that makes it so much easier.
Before I went up, I kind of felt a little bit sick, and once because the first shoot's done now, I feel a little bit more confident, I suppose. Once we're all together, we're always more confident, and we can kind of laugh and vibe off each other, so it won't be as serious.
Just like getting on stage where their confidence builds every time they get on stage, the same thing will happen when it comes to photo shoots. You know, every time they step in front of a camera and have their picture taken, they'll get better at it.
Eventually, it's the group shots and a chance for Wonderland to shine as a band. Even together, it's not easy.
I'm really excited inside, but I find it difficult to show it through my eyes, so I have to learn to kind of brighten them and positions of the body to look confident and elongate the neck and all that. You have to remember a million different things while you're sitting there trying to look relaxed. It's just insane.
If you start like thinking about what your face is doing, before you know it, you look like a scary person.
If it all goes well, the girls will need to get used to seeing images of themselves on album covers, newspapers and in magazines.
You look at them and you just go, well, that's me, there's nothing I can do about it, that's who I am. So we do all pick things about ourselves and go, we hate that, but every girl does, so it's only normal, isn't it?
I don't think when they look at themselves, they see what everybody else sees. I mean, they're so critical of themselves. I think it's great that they want to look the best that they can look for their photo shoots and stuff like that. But, you know, as I say to them, listen, you're fine, relax, chill out, just do your thing. Stop worrying about it. Just be here, just soak it up, enjoy it. Don't stress about it. That's the last thing they should be doing.
By the time the shoot finishes late in the evening, the girls are exhausted.
I don't even actually have the energy to lift this, and there's nothing even in it because Ursa took all the clothes from it, so...
With their photos in the can, it's been a good day's work. A week later, and Louis arrives at the record company offices to check out the new photos and, most importantly, the band's look.
So we've got the photos back from the shoot.
This is the new photo shoot, yeah?
Oh, brilliant.
Wow. They look like a brand new band.
Yeah, totally. I mean, it's amazing.
It's like
how much they've
world class.
Yeah.
Jodie, isn't it?
I love what they're wearing. I think the setup of the shoot's brilliant. I love it.
Casey's such a good blonde.
Yeah.
It definitely feels now we've got the kind of nightmare of the styling over and done with. We're locked in and we know where we're going and we can get all the TVs right. They're great.
Ben, they look like a really classy, amazing girl band.
It definitely feels like we've got the album cover in there.
Yeah. Oh, God, yeah. Oh God, you've got so much stuff here. They're amazing. I can see them on billboards, honestly, really, really great.
Before they start appearing on billboards, the girls will have to put in some hard work. Over the last month, the band have been rehearsing for their first headline gig in Dublin. In the summer, they played sold-out arenas as support to Westlife. But for this all-important solo performance, they'll be up close and personal in an intimate club venue. Before then, they've got a few days off and they've gone to see their families in Ireland. Home for Jodie is with husband Kian in Sligo on Ireland's west coast.
Tomorrow's a really big day for us. It's the first time that Wonderland are actually doing a show on our own. We have a band, which is amazing. So we've really got to stand on our own 2 feet. Hopefully all the people that are coming to see us will like us. And yeah, it's the first big step into the Wonderland journey. The ultimate dream would be to have a successful album and a successful single and for people just to enjoy our music. Working with Kian is easy for me, really, because I've always kind of gone to Kian anyway for advice on career and stuff. It's not difficult. It's not as difficult as you think it would be.
Jodie's parents, Eileen and George, have come over from London to support their daughter on Wonderland's big night.
really excited about it, so we thought we're not going to miss this. So that's why we come over.
Also, I'm really proud of her, but Jodie's still Jodie to me. She's just Jodie, my daughter.
I'm always very, very proud. Very proud, you know, and when she goes up on stage, you know, I don't know, you can't explain it, you just feel something, you know what I mean? I don't know. And from where, the sort of background that we come from, you know, we would never get up on the stage, so it's really good. Yes, don't know, you just made up.
After 2 years of working together, Louis Walsh and Kian Egan's new band Wonderland are in Dublin to take the next step of their journey. It's an intimate gig for paying customers and some of the UK's most influential showbiz journalists.
For every band, it's important that they have a good relationship with the press and that the press like them and that, you know, that they genuinely think they're a good act. So, you know, I mean, if we can achieve that, it'll be a very successful day.
It's their big launch, and after this, there's no going back. It's also the first time they've done a public gig where they're the only act on the bill.
I think they were pretty nervous, yeah. I mean, they're playing with a full live band. You know, after a few hours rehearsals, I think they'll be great. At the moment, Louis is off doing some stuff for X Factor. He's then got a meeting about Westlife, and then he'll be coming down around 5 o'clock.
Tonight, the girls need to give their best performance ever, but there's a problem.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm feeling really like. I'm feeling like... You have a cold? I'm feeling like really sick.
Backstage, a poorly Casey turns to Sharon for help.
Shaz, can I have 2 painkillers?
Yes. Last night it was like the worst of it. I didn't sleep at all. I was up coughing all night. So as much as, you know, like I could keep moaning about like being sick, I'm just gonna have to just pull through.
Still to come, the girls take to the stage on their big night as Casey hopes her voice will hold out. And on the shoot of their new video, Westlife, give us their verdict on Wonderland's chances.
They've a lot of potential great singles, so, you know, it's all about the right time, right place, I think now, and the right kind of getting out into the charts and seeing what'll happen.